Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Gleyber Torres is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
Now it'll be Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to short. Torres brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Up next, Reese McGuire looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fouled away.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And now, Gleyber Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
The batter, number 11.
Final strike for the Blue Jays.
Go.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Torres had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
The memory is deadly. Remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices built to the streets. I do this for y'all.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it.
The Yanks are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That misses. 2-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now here is Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Now at the plate, here is Jordan Luplow. He doubled his last time up.
The center fielder, Jordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in is Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Andres Jimenez is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. James Karinchak takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
99.
Leading off the inning, it'll be DJ LeMahieu, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Yankees, good night.
Well, it's too bad they weren't able to extend that nice winning streak they've been on. But you're going to lose a game at some point in this sport.
Yeah, and you know, D-Row, the key is not to let it slow you down too much when it happens. They'll try to look past this loss and see if they can rekindle the fire in their next game.
The freeway lists its own